Tonight, a major development is unfolding that could reshape the balance of power in the Pacific. The city of Manila is alive with anticipation, as news breaks of a significant leap forward in the nation's defense capabilities. The Philippines, a key American ally in the region, is taking bold steps to strengthen its military ties and reinforce its commitment to regional security. The partnership between the United States and the Philippines has long been a cornerstone of peace in Southeast Asia, and tonight, that alliance is set to enter a new era. Inside the halls of the Department of National Defense, excitement is palpable. The Philippines is now in advanced negotiations to acquire the KF-21 Boracay, South Korea's state-of-the-art multi-role fighter jet. This aircraft represents the cutting edge of aviation technology, and its potential arrival marks a turning point for the country's Air Force. For decades, the Philippine Air Force has struggled with outdated equipment, relying on aging jets that have seen better days. The prospect of acquiring the Boracay isn't just another routine purchase, it's a transformative leap forward, promising to close the technology gap and bring the nation's air defense into the 21st century. In high-level meetings, senior Air Force officials are poring over technical documents, blueprints, and strategic plans. Every detail is being scrutinized, as these decisions will shape the next 50 years of Philippine air power. The stakes are high, and the sense of responsibility is immense. For the pilots and ground crews, this moment is the culmination of years of hope and hard work. They have trained tirelessly, often with limited resources, waiting for the day when they could defend the country's vast maritime borders with confidence and cutting-edge technology. Now that day is within reach. The decision to pursue the KF-21 signals a bold new direction for the Philippine military. It's a commitment to speed, agility, and advanced technology, but also to forging powerful new partnerships, especially with South Korea, a nation that has rapidly become a leader in defense innovation. By choosing the Boracay, Manila is making a strategic bet on the future. The goal is clear: to build a modern, credible air force in record time, capable of responding to any threat and projecting strength across the region. The KF-21's advanced avionics, stealth features, and multi-role capabilities promise to transform the way the Philippines defends its skies. The implications for regional stability are profound. With a stronger, more capable air force, the Philippines can better safeguard its interests in the West Philippine Sea and contribute to a more balanced security environment in a region marked by rising tensions and competing claims. On the streets of Manila, the news of the Boracay's arrival is met with excitement and pride. For many Filipinos, this jet is more than just a machine. It's a symbol of national resilience, ambition, and a country determined to rise and meet its challenges head-on. The government's ability to fast-track this acquisition demonstrates a newfound sense of political will and strategic clarity. Leaders are sending a clear message: the era of hesitation is over, and the Philippines is ready to invest in its own security and future. The days of making do with outdated, unreliable equipment are coming to an end. The Boracay represents a break from the past, a commitment to modernization and a promise to the next generation of airmen and women. As the sun rises over Villamor Air Base, a new chapter begins for the Philippine Air Force. With the Boracay on the horizon, the nation stands at the threshold of a new era, one defined by strength, innovation, and hope for a more secure future. To truly understand the significance of today's developments, we must first look back at a long and often difficult history. The journey toward a modern air force in the Philippines has been marked by setbacks, challenges, and moments of uncertainty. For decades, the country's defenders faced an uphill battle, striving to keep pace with a rapidly changing world while grappling with limited resources and shifting political priorities. After the retirement of its F-5 jets in 2005, the Philippines found itself without a single supersonic fighter for nearly a decade. This left a critical gap in the nation's air defense capabilities, exposing vulnerabilities at a time when regional tensions were already on the rise. The absence of modern aircraft was not just a technical issue, it was a matter of national security and pride. Efforts to modernize the Air Force were repeatedly hampered by tight budgets, competing national priorities, and frequent changes in leadership. Plans were drawn up only to be shelved or delayed as economic realities set in. The dream of a modern, capable Air Force seemed to slip further away with each passing year. The Air Force's urgent pleas for new fighters often went unanswered, leaving dedicated personnel to make do with aging equipment. Morale suffered, and the country's ability to defend its skies was called into question. In 2015, a turning point arrived with the acquisition of 12 FA-50PH jets from South Korea. Their arrival restored the Philippines' supersonic capability and marked a significant milestone. However, these jets were only a first step on the long road to true modernization. The FA-50, while a capable light fighter and trainer, was never intended to serve as the high-end multi-role combat aircraft the country truly needed to secure its airspace and deter potential threats. Western suppliers did offer advanced fighters, but with delivery timelines stretching out for years, sometimes a decade or more. The procurement process was slow, complex, and often frustrating for those eager to see real progress. For a nation facing immediate and growing security challenges in its own backyard, waiting that long simply wasn't an option. The stakes were too high, and the risks too great. The Philippines needed a solution that was not only affordable and capable, but also available quickly, one that could bridge the gap between aspiration and reality, and provide real protection in uncertain times. The lesson was clear: in the realm of national security, time is a luxury you simply can't afford. Every moment counts, and the cost of delay can be measured not just in money, but in the safety and sovereignty of a nation. The breakthrough came with a change in the law. The 2026 General Appropriations Act now allows the Philippines to secure foreign loans for military acquisitions, a monumental shift. Previously, defense projects competed with other national priorities for limited funds. Now, the Department of National Defense can negotiate comprehensive packages, including financing. South Korea quickly seized this opportunity, offering attractive, long-term financing through its Export-Import Bank. This synergy between Philippine legal reform and South Korean strategy made the KF-21 deal possible. Defense planners can now focus on acquiring the right systems, confident in a viable financial path. The 2026 budget law will be remembered as the moment the Philippines found a sustainable way to rebuild its military might. With financing finally secured after months of negotiation, the Philippines set its sights on a new era of air power, the KF-21 Boracay. This decision marks a significant turning point for the country's defense strategy, signaling a move toward modernization and regional competitiveness. Unlike previous acquisitions, this isn't a typical off-the-shelf purchase. The KF-21 is a cutting-edge next-generation fighter jet, just now entering production lines. The aircraft represents the latest in military aviation technology, promising advanced capabilities that few regional neighbors possess. By joining the program at this early stage, the Philippines positions itself as one of the very first international operators of this advanced platform. This early adoption not only brings prestige, but also opens doors to influence the program's future direction. The deal goes far beyond a simple transaction. It's structured as a government-to-government partnership, ensuring a deeper level of trust, transparency, and long-term cooperation between the two nations. South Korea is offering more than just the jets themselves. The package includes comprehensive pilot and crew training, ongoing logistics support, maintenance know-how, and, crucially, flexible financing options that make the deal feasible for the Philippines. This holistic, all-in-one approach makes the KF-21 deal especially attractive. It's not just about acquiring hardware, but about building up the entire ecosystem needed to operate and sustain a modern Air Force. The partnership is designed to align both nations' urgent security needs and their ambitions for fast-paced defense industry growth. It's a strategic move that strengthens regional alliances and enhances mutual security. Early participation in the KF-21 program could pave the way for even deeper collaboration in the future, potentially including local assembly, ongoing upgrades, and valuable technology transfer to the Philippine defense sector. The ultimate goal is not just to buy a fighter jet, but to lay the foundation for a self-reliant, modern defense posture. This deal is about empowering the Philippines to take greater control of its own security destiny. In many ways, the KF-21 deal is a bold bet on the future, a leap toward a more capable, independent, and technologically advanced Air Force. With this partnership, the Philippines is making that bet with renewed confidence, ready to embrace the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. One of the KF-21's biggest advantages is speed, both in the air and in delivery. South Korea's defense industry, led by KAI, is built for rapid development and mass production. Once a contract is signed, aircraft can be delivered in just 2 to 3 years. This K-speed model is a strategic game-changer for the Philippines. In a region where threats can emerge quickly, fast delivery is invaluable. Poland's recent rapid military upgrades with South Korean equipment prove this model works. The Philippines is now set to benefit from the same efficiency. Rapid delivery fills capability gaps and sends a strong message to potential adversaries. The psychological impact of new fighters arriving quickly is a deterrent in itself. Speed is now a central pillar of the Philippines' defense strategy. The KF-21 Boracay brings a technological leap for the Philippine Air Force. Its stealthy design and advanced AESA radar give pilots a crucial edge, harder to detect, better situational awareness. The jet can carry long-range meteor missiles, engaging threats before they're even seen. Precision-guided bombs and air-to-surface missiles add powerful strike capability. These features represent a generational leap from the Air Force's current fleet. Pilots will move from 1970s-era aircraft to a platform built for the 2030s. The Boracay will allow the Philippines to secure its airspace and territorial claims with new credibility. It's more than a plane, it's a new shield for the nation. In today's world, projecting strength quickly is a powerful deterrent. Traditional procurement creates dangerous windows of vulnerability. The KF-21's rapid delivery closes that gap, sending a clear signal of resolve. Deterrence by delivery is a new tool in international relations. Potential aggressors must recalculate their risks. South Korea's deals with Poland and the UAE show how speed changes the game. The Philippines can now close the capability gap with its neighbors much sooner. The Boracay's arrival will force a regional recalculation. Its long range and advanced weapons will help patrol contested waters and defend sovereignty. Quick acquisition boosts military morale and readiness. A confident, well-equipped force is the best deterrent. The KF-21 agreement is more than a purchase, it's a comprehensive partnership. South Korea is offering training, logistics, and maintenance support to ensure long-term success. Filipino pilots and crews will train with South Korean experts, both at home and abroad. This ensures readiness from day one. Logistics and spare parts are built into the deal, keeping the fleet flying. A government-backed loan makes the program affordable and sustainable. This partnership builds trust and shared strategic interests. The Philippines isn't just buying jets, it's investing in a long-term security alliance. This is a new era of regional cooperation. The path to acquiring the KF-21 is clearer, but hurdles remain. Advanced negotiations are underway, covering price, delivery, training, and financing. The contract will face political and legal reviews for transparency and accountability. Continued political will is crucial to avoid delays. The Air Force must prepare for a technological leap. New facilities, expanded training, and infrastructure upgrades are needed. Success depends on groundwork laid today as much as on the aircraft itself. Despite challenges, momentum is strong and the strategic imperative is clear. The key now is to maintain focus and drive the process forward. The finish line is in sight, but diligence is required. The coming months will be critical in turning this vision into reality. The Philippine Air Force stands on the brink of transformation,